Moderna has developed a coronavirus vaccine that's generating a lot of buzz. It's currently in phase 3 clinical trials, and if it passes these trials, approval is just around the corner. What makes the Moderna vaccine so unique and innovative? Unlike traditional vaccines, the Moderna vaccine doesn't require any part of the actual coronavirus. This vaccine instead provides an instruction manual that teaches your body how to make essential parts of the coronavirus that your body then uses to develop a coronavirus response playbook. With this playbook, when the real deal comes around, your body can quickly and effectively eliminate the virus. But how does this vaccine actually work? And why are we so optimistic about its effectiveness? There's a bit of science involved in answering these questions. Let's take a deeper look. First, let's take a look at the coronavirus and what happens when the coronavirus enters your body. Think of the coronavirus as a vehicle that carries instructions on how to make more coronavirus. Well, this vehicle can hijack your body's cells and insert these how to make coronavirus instructions into your cell. Traditionally, your cell follows its blueprint to make more copies of itself and essential proteins. However, the virus has now contaminated your cell's blueprint so that it also contains instructions for coronavirus. Because your cell's blueprint now has instructions for making coronavirus, your cell's machinery can be used to make more coronaviruses. Your cell essentially becomes a coronavirus factory, producing lots and lots of coronaviruses and releasing them into your bloodstream. With more coronaviruses circulating throughout your body, more and more of your cells get infected and have their blueprints hijacked. This kicks off a dangerously steep slope of the rapid creation and spread of coronavirus in your body. So how does your defense system come into play? Luckily, your immune cells have an incredible ability to identify distinguishing features on foreign invaders and alert the body to fight the intruders. The distinguishing feature on foreign invaders that our immune cells identify is known as the antigen. For the coronavirus, the antigen is what we know as the crown spike. If you've seen the standard picture of the coronavirus that's on every news headline, you probably know what this crown spike is referring to. After identifying that your body has unwelcome guests, your immune system coordinates an attack on the coronavirus, seeking and destroying anything in your body that contains that distinguishing crown spike. Part of this coordinated attack includes the production of molecules known as antibodies. In the case of coronavirus, these antibodies are designed to target and bind to the crown spike antigen. After antibodies bind to the coronavirus, 1. The coronavirus cannot infect new cells, and 2. The antibodies send signals to other immune cells to destroy the coronavirus. Well, if our immune system is so capable, why has the coronavirus been able to spread so rapidly and effectively, wreaking havoc on our world? The problem right now is our immune system is a little slow in responding to the coronavirus, taking almost 2 weeks to fully ramp up its attack. Unfortunately, this isn't fast enough to prevent the coronavirus from aggressively infiltrating our cells and their blueprints, leading to the rapid spread of coronavirus in our body. Simply put, our immune system is overwhelmed. So is there a way to improve our immune system response time and capability against this virus? This is where vaccines come into play. Vaccines take advantage of an important quality of your immune system, its incredible memory. As your immune system handles and eliminates a virus, it develops a response playbook and engraves the antigen into its memory. This response playbook includes quickly identifying the foreign invader and the rapid production of antibodies to fight the virus. Thus, the next time that the virus shows up in your body, your immune system is fully prepared to launch an all-out attack and protect your body from the virus. The underlying concept behind vaccines is to safely show your body what a virus looks like by giving your body a no-stakes practice run. Your body learns how to respond to the virus and develops a response playbook and engraves the virus into its memory. Come game time, when the real deal comes around and stakes are high, your body is ready to kick some coronavirus butt. Your immune system ramps up rapidly with overwhelming force, wiping out the virus before it can make you sick, and also before you can transmit the virus to other people. So vaccines can be really effective. But what kind of vaccines are out there? Traditional vaccines, such as smallpox and polio, introduce a weakened virus into your body. This weakened virus can't reproduce or do any real damage, but it still contains that distinguishing antigen that your immune system can identify and learn to look out for. These vaccines have proved effective and have stood the test of time for decades. However, there's one major setback. They take a lot of time to produce. Viruses have to be produced for months in other living cells, such as chicken eggs. With the trajectory of coronavirus and how it continues to affect our lives, speed of production is a key factor that we must consider. This is what makes the vaccine produced by Moderna so innovative and promising. It doesn't require any part of the coronavirus. Rather, the Moderna vaccine gives your body the instructions that tells your cells to produce the crown spike antigen, the distinguishing feature of the coronavirus that your immune system uses to identify and eliminate the coronavirus. The instructions for the spike protein were created based on the genetic code isolated from the coronavirus. Moderna essentially copied the same instructions that the coronavirus uses to create its own spike proteins. The steps to create the spike protein are encoded into an instruction molecule known as messenger RNA, or mRNA for short. As such, the Moderna vaccine is classified as an mRNA vaccine. When you are given the vaccine, the mRNA instructions are given to your cells. Your cells can then follow the instructions provided by the mRNA to produce coronavirus spike proteins. So now, your cells are factories for the spike protein, introducing the spike protein into your body. Your immune cells perceive the spike protein as if your body has been infected with the real deal coronavirus, kicking off the sequence of events that results in the creation of antibodies and other defenses. More importantly, your immune system ingrains the crown spike antigen, and thus the coronavirus, into its memory, with a playbook to defeat the virus anytime it comes back. Your body is now equipped to effectively respond to the coronavirus if ever it comes into contact with the real deal, quickly identifying the coronavirus as an unwelcome guest, and following its playbook to ramp up its defense with overwhelming force to eliminate the coronavirus. In summary, the science behind the Moderna vaccine is nothing short of incredible. It leverages the power of our body's defense system by simply giving our body the instructions on how to make the distinct crown spike of the coronavirus. The body does the rest from there, using the homemade crown spikes as a no-stakes practice run to develop a comprehensive playbook on how to defeat the coronavirus and ingraining the coronavirus into its memory. Thus, if the actual coronavirus ever shows up in your body, your immune system is more than prepared to defeat the coronavirus with overwhelming force. With such exciting science behind the Moderna vaccine, we certainly have reason to be optimistic as it goes through the last phase of clinical trials. Fingers crossed.